Yeah.
It's more that you actually just like hit Ember and you're not as reliant on. So have I think slightly more bait. Neither.
I always like to trim my 53 on DK.
I usually just click and then type it in.
He has 50. I think as a life stealer, it makes it really play Dota against Danju said, and then they have like a lot of follow-up. Life stealer.
I'll be honest, guys. For a first draft TI, I'm not a huge fan. And I'm not saying that they're good. Probably still gonna Fnatic that drafting edge, but you compare the look of this lineup to what PSG.LGD had in those two. It just looks like the LGD side just had a layer or two more of complexity that sort of just gave their draft more, like just more depth.
Yeah.
EG is just like what's like their core game plan here, right? Oh, Arteezy will farm. We'll buff him.
Try to outplay B. It seems to be we just want to outplay you.
I will say from a carry player's perspective, I think like the other games we saw, that was a pretty decent indicator of like the pace of the mid game and who went ahead. So, despite the fact that I kind of like Fnatic's game plan, I have to believe EG's same team they've always been, predicate themselves on like snowballing the lane quite easily, dude. Possibly, dude.
We see the same Ogre build we saw in the first game, just the stout Orb of Venom, one set of tangos. We do see a smoke. We don't see many smokes anymore out of the base. They want to get something down. They have Dubu with a ward. Obviously, they have the lockdown if they need. Dark Widow as a sentry. Doesn't look like they'll find anyone. Well, Arteezy is chilling here. Has a ward of his own.
Looks like ogres are just
30 seconds to battle.
Yep, makes sense. You don't need mana if you're...
And Bloodlust.
Yeah, like, you also don't need health regen. 5 points.
Pretty damn good.
That's...
I didn't realize it was that high. That is insane.
Yeah, it's like...
This just doesn't look good. 3 heroes at the bottom of the tree. This is... They're all the same.
They're like stunning.
Just stun them.
Single target stunning.
I was gonna say, they're all single target disables, but they don't really have anything on Fnatic that like they don't have some multi-target type hero.
I feel like the innate surf.
Vici Gaming's turn to pick.
You don't hit him after the gust. B.
RNG's turn to Alchemist.
Yeah,
There's the outfit we've been hearing a lot.
Yeah, we expect to see a lot this TI if pubs are to be believed.
Makes sense why they picked the Warlock too now. They have this hero. Well, the Alchemist in the laning phase. Side lane. More than likely.
I mean, if you're RNG,
10
could you not
seconds
just
remaining.
around a mid? That'll be quite nice getting the support.
5 seconds remaining.
Out.
They
the Warlock.
in the tide. Yep. AA is always going to be
AA,
the.
you got the combo as well.
Probably always going to be one of the top ones.
They do, yeah.
They like
do still have
super
that ban.
protect the Alchemist.
I mean, would you? Is it considered that good
Vici
against the Alchemist?
Gaming's
We've
turn to
obviously
ban.
output a lot. Is it gone back to as a keeper, or does the hero just have a?
I mean, it's still good. It's not like this end all be all, but.
Rana,
Yeah.
Starfall, Vortex, and
Exploder,
T.
yeah.
It's a lot of burst. A lot of magical burst.
10 seconds remaining.
Got that good
RNG
mix up
does-
as well, especially if you've got the Drow. And
5 seconds
it
remaining.
could work very nicely if they wanted to slot. If they do feel confident. Which they may not do so, and they may want to.
They're also probably is.
Yeah,
Like we said, these
that's
teams
what you
know
gotta
each other.
consider.
These
Where's
teams
the
know each
Mirana
other.
going? Run down the timer right now. 3 seconds left.
Vici
Ban
Gaming's
something.
turn to
Gonna ban the
pick.
puck.
Okay.
RNG's turn to pick.
Full roll. They themselves will close up. Or lock on.
Protect. You get arrowed, you do get stomped or anything like that. It's
Yeah,
always
that's the
Tusk
combo break.
always comes back.
But when you said, well, they got like 2 combo breaks.
Yeah.
Between the.
BK,
Very nice to sort of. Correct?
Yep. 2 BKB Pures now too. They have Warlock as well.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah. And mostly I think the Tusk
5 seconds
you're this-
remaining.
is always gonna come back when
I wouldn't mind the route. I wouldn't mind the Pugner route as well. Throw a
Hey.
Pugner into the mid, right? You're playing against the Lesh. It's going to make the game very hard because he gets.
Templar Assassin.
Choose your hero.
Mirana support. Yeah, TA is coming. Monem is playing. Okay.
But is this a good?
A lot of ways to break.
That's what I'm sort of seeing here. Rory sort of gets ahead. I guess the idea of what Setsu is sort of burst heroes. Do something. He gets
Yeah.
the top, a couple of meld hits. He's got his Yule stun or something. Somebody himself alive after that initial burst. You got to be very careful as this team.
We're trying to snowball. TA
Yeah,
Drow
that-
Ranger.
for sure.
We're trying to get the Rogue. Try to get the snowball going off
10
before the
seconds
Alchemist gets
remaining.
Radiance,
Yeah.
and then you have this buffed up TA. You have control to TA.
5 seconds remaining.
That. Okay. Well, hearing a lot of things about this Alchemist, about it just sometimes just way too tough to deal with. The team's literally our first 3 banning it. Like
I mean, it really is. RNG, they want this over and done in 30 minutes. I mean, it goes on past a certain point. You gotta look toward. Yeah, good luck.
yeah, he's gonna
Good
give
luck.
everybody an agony. Yeah,
They've got to play it fun.
They
But
gotta
with the
play
drow
super
lineup, they can.
They can.
They've
And
got
with the
they've got the drow
Mirana,
lineup, they've got the good catch, the good combos. Start sort of grouping up around the Omni Knight, pushing objectives. But overall, as coming into this matchup, knowing what I've seen from these players, I would favour Vici Gaming and seeing the drops as well. I feel like Vici Gaming there on pretty solid ground with Paparazzi Alchemist.
Yeah.
Paparazzi, one of the best carries in China, and he's
Fade.
out.
Fade's been a legend on Tusk even before. When
Yeah,
he was on
he's
BC
like
Thunder. He
the
was
original
the
Tusk player.
Yeah. He was the Tusk, so.
So I think it's not going to be an easy one for RNG, but we'll see what they can get done. Say, Kyle, a few people be the backstage have talking up RNG, saying, "Gotta watch out for this team." Test for them again.
Are you
Game
okay?
1.
I stand for the light.
Prepare
Very,
for
very
battle.
different style of Dota.
Beast bomb.
What do
Beast bomb.
wonder how much pressure they can put on it. It's an Alchemist with Warlock. Should they have Knight with an Orb of Venom, so he's really trying to apply pressure. Mirana who's pressure. But they have the Warlock. That's the Warlock heals. A lot of that.
Motivation to be above 1%.
Tusk level 1 smokes.
Find any sort of fight that.
So the lanes are alone. They're putting
30 seconds to battle.
Drow. DY
Yeah, I
starts
mean,
bottom, and
they-
then he TPs. I'm gonna be mostly looking at the.
I have punching for you.
You can get kills on.
The battle begins.
Unlike last game where we had 4 runes.
May the drow keep you safe.
Okay, cool. That's what we've been hearing a lot about. What Lion's been doing. Was every single the arrows, all the catapult. The way he's been playing.
Mid lane matchup, Setsu. Time rise.
Yeah, you should have a pretty good time. However, you eat a lot of harassment. You can actually get step.
Impious!
Will have to do that for himself.
Ton gets the fraction. That was quick.
Clearly not.
Job down bottom will keep you safe. Drow safely.
Lash better.
The stones.
Patience.
Yeah, there's one. All they do indeed. Walks in. Skill point.
Water. Time to
First blood for Yan.
Already have this. Usually, like, you put the pressure on in the first flash, and if you're unable to actually.
regeneration.
That lane will be a big win there probably for our. So the top lane we see. Not actually put. Now it's gonna be fun.
I mean, who'd you sort of expect to see mobile early? Like, who can make? In behind the tower, they land and fly back.
Pressure on the DY in that orbit.
Healing shock.
Very nice with Lanims. Like
All ones will
Totally whiffed there by Lanham. We expect we didn't see that one. Lanham actually brought double leaping in here. Really wants to go for the kill attempt onto DY. We'll get it. It's a pretty deep now behind the tower.
he's dropping low.
Fade's going to be there to block them off, stop them from getting over towards Paparazzi's Fade. Punch down onto fly-by, these long cooldowns now on those spells. Nothing quite back for him yet, but even so, it doesn't have the mana, so we'll dive. That DY is actually being able to TP back in after he respawns and get a bit of revenge.
Come on, DY. How do you just take that from Fade? Fade just worked so hard to kill him. Brings a brace. More, and the Alchemist is.
Oh, this is sort of the pressure and the web diving behind the Paparazzi.
Tri lanes, they got bottom. Still doing pretty decent.
Go for that setup. Start to step.
Grin.
Very hard to sort of.
That's TI9 go. Without 6, no. You're gonna get.
Radiant's bottom
anyone to
tower
stop.
is under attack.
Fade is the one who still is holding it. Starting to look for. Wanted to get a ward down. Follow him and maybe
Prize is mine.
A tithe to the impurities.
Get out of here. Down by the two of them. They was looking for some action. Arrow will miss. Was able to get in. But he just trippy made over. They're in.
Right?
Yeah, he's got 4 CS. Yeah, it's just.
I'll take that.
Yeah, for an attempt onto Mono with Yang, but it's countered by Alfu setting up the stop. Now Lanham made the rotation. He's able to leap in, Starstorm's down. Yang will be found. Lanham actually going for his safe laner. Mono a kill. Rune, Lanham will. It's been pulled back up his bottle. In that arcane route. Play around with the bottom if you get on top of them.
Still keep trying to. About to be on the. Arrow a creep. Down he sees.
Paparazzi's farm is top. Mono also farming. Not quite as well at 39 CS on Paparazzi. Setsu is able to match that. 46 for 5.
But of course, he's enough.
Dire's
Last
middle
hits are
tower
always
is under attack.
deceptive. And Dire Alchemist, what I've seen a lot of this farm time for Paparazzi is DY will sit. See what RNG tries to do while they know that the Alchemist.
Dire's
Monet's
middle
actually
tower is under
top
attack.
You have to make a move. You have to do
You've
something.
got to get something done. This jar from RNG played very super fast, but definitely faster. It's out draft.
Okay, it's gonna be Ori. Got the max.
Man, they're able to run down Flyby. There's leading with the snowball. The Shards will catch him out nicely as well.
I think took it the wrong way there for a second. He actually.
Flyby's going to be able to escape. He's able to walk it away there from that 4-man attempt from Vici Gaming. We'll push back the push.
Actually
He's
connected.
get a kill though.
Stop connecting Ori before he got pulled in this ball. It looked like. But they defend the time, and that was Monet making them try to put the pressure on. He'll get the farm, and he gets Mud Golems. And that's the camp out. You get so much extra.
Yeah, close to the lane. Tower, see. Doing.
They're actually just stacking a bunch. Ori's gonna be the walks around it. Has his support. Try to defend them.
Dire's top tower is
See,
under
we-
attack.
It's under track.
Dire's structures are
Very
fortified.
good. Really unable to get in with that
Will
jump.
break.
Making sure that they're not down bottom.
Dire's
What?
top tower is
Ori
under
wants to
attack.
also push. He has max eating.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
That up. He has the level 2 stop
Radiant's
as well.
bottom tower is under
Gonna
attack.
TP back up as well. Flyby turning up. Let's see if they can make something happen with this. Alfu.
Blocks the arrow with the illusions there so they can follow up there.
Play from RNG. Obviously, they can back in for that tip.
Level 10 on the...
No sorceries avail.
Just dive in. Fly by Flavo is tanky. Off in the Ravage for this one. Vici Gaming will trap him in the shards. They do get the kill, but RNG, the whole team coming through there to set up Arrow as well. Jumping onto Ori, silences out from Monet. So both Ori and Yang are taken out. They've got the vision onto Fade. Fade's in trouble. Vici Gaming may have been able to dive for that Omni kill, but it was a deep, overly aggressive dive that cost them 3 of their lives, as well as some cooldowns as well. They used the Ravage for that.
Yeah, that was very over-aggressive there by them, trying to make space for Paparazzi as best as possible. They'll get themselves 2 bounty runes, though, which actually is 1k advantage. They lost the top.
Spoil that shot.
Which has that rating. It's got to be done after these.
Very quick timing from Paparazzi. To slow him down, RNG. To take that much come out before he got the Radiant. That tier 1 tower on the top lane that went down.
But their TA and their Drow, look at how far they are in Flash. Flash is 3,800 net worth.
Dire's middle tower
Mostly
is under
Paparazzi
attack.
Perfect.
Radiant's
Very
bottom
squishy.
tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's
Get these early
structures
towers.
are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
As the out, you get the Radiance, and then you considering sort of being a part of these defenses, or you getting the
Radiant's
Radiance
bottom
and you're
tower
focusing.
is under attack.
I think
soon
you
as
get.
possible.
I think you focus. Start coming into play soon. You start looking to fight. Just get on top of a Ranger, and then this Radiant. Really annoying for. Drow at least has.
Are scanning.
Right now, they're kind of playing.
No sorceries avail.
The sort of passive players only going to ward them.
Prepared for that close half.
Fade.
Patch up.
They're so done. Now these sort of group up. Tier 1 away from the mid lane to be opening up the chance for going.
And they can be sneaky. But they have Moonlight Shadow, so they can play around using that to walk into either. See that Vici. See at the 1 entry placed.
Shadows, take us.
Three-man silence from Monet. Is there the follow-up? Lanham will jump in. They've got the stun control, but there's the snowball save. Grab the Warlock in. They're ready to leap forward. Yang comes in with a wrap round. They set up with that Ravage. Gold's going to be dropped down. Lanham jumps over. He's finally able to kill off both the 2 of them. Monet will fall. Monet fights back for this fight, knowing that they need to try and keep the lead here, but they've kept the out strong and alive. Lanham with the arrow is able to snipe Yang. Get another. Monet silence out off the Alchemist, but he's picked up by Fade. Fade drags him across over the wall. Sentry's trying to fight back. There's another concoction that's thrown out. Flyby's got to be careful. Beaten down by the Golem. The stayed alive throughout this all. Monet will be able to find a haste. He's actually high out Fade. He's trying to poke back, and he'll be able to do it with that haste pick up. Get the kill in return. Chaotic fight from both sides. Buybacks coming out from each team. Monet and Fade buying back for the fight.
Monet kind of lucky to get a haste right there. I think an Invis would have also been saving there, but that's against lucky to come out TP.
Another brilliant arrow there comes in as the tower goes down. They don't have the damage to kill off Yak. but it will hold him back, make sure that they can get the last hit on the tower. Mone's able to cleanse. Got Paparazzi in with the blink, does get pushed back by the Gust, but not before he's able to throw the concoction out onto Monet. As it sprays out, but the backup's there from Flyby. He'll keep Monet alive, but they'll lose our food.
Your desolation and the world's
Problem. They still have all that farm on everybody else, but Paparazzi, and they also they got the golem. He got a 4-man bond. That could have been disastrous for
Paparazzi is staying alive, to roll in those new items. The Ashes is out, is closing in the Manta style. Hit all the timings. RNG, they had to play it fast. Played it fast enough. It's 15 Vici Gaming. You have it. It's only, you can't say only a 2k gold lead because it is an out. In a lot of situations, it could be a lot worse, right? It's an outlier. You do expect them to be ahead. 1k, 2k ahead isn't that bad.
They have a good time. They know the Titan Ravage was used. Warlock goes.
Yeah, they've got to get straight back in and start getting these. They have to keep the pressure up on.
Line in goes. Come back to build it.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
And also they jump forward. DY, he stepped up too far. Great kill.
Shadows.
Warlock, you were so easy to read.
Is that graphic debating? It said that TA did some pure damage in that. TA doesn't do pure damage. Right, Fred. No, not this one, the fantasy one. It said she did pure damage. I'm like, wait, she doesn't do pure damage. Does she?
I mean, Mal is pure and physical, but flat.
Oh, side blades. Side blades. There we go. That's the answer. There we go. I was like, what's the side blades? Of course. There we go. Was like pure?
Saying that he right? I was thinking.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I never doubted.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Lads
attack.
pick up on the side. None. Die. Able to come back straight away. Kills the end of the fight. Hurricane Pike, BKB. Yeah, RNG just making sure that potentially start pushing towards that ambush. Being able to just go straight for these fights. Not have to worry about the Ravage Flash combo.
He just needs to worry about just protect. Got this age, what they can make happen with it. That's all, but they're the ones who really want Manta with them.
We owe you one.
Very strong.
Radiant are scanning.
No, it's there.
Oops,
Scanned out.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Now with this one impact, towards the river, Ori starting to poke around that, and Paparazzi's gonna have a concoction just in case the fight kicks off. It won't. But yeah, at least we'll still stick around here in the mid lane. Illusions.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They'll try for a smoke. If it fails, they're not going to try and force it. They need to at the moment.
Yeah, they were getting split. RNG, they were just trying to stall. They fight straight up they're into very close to. Time. Probably get, I guess, bottom tower's ready now.
Allies disappear.
Or he's already positioned behind here.
Trying to save them before he gets to
Radiant structure.
BKB's not quite there. It's on the courier. They could jump now before it delivers the BKB. And Setsu is going in aggressively. Concoction's out. Money turns towards Yang. Snowball forward on Setsu. Punch up as well. They'll kill him off the once. But he's got that BKB for the second life. Who's delivered just in time. Who's going to be dropped down? Yang popping the Ravage. BKB's not popped yet. He didn't get a chance to press it. He didn't press it. He didn't press it and he's dead. Setsu's gone. So flyby. They're on top of Monet. Monet, he'll fall as well. As he didn't press it.
Oh, it's disastrous. They had it all set up perfectly. They wrapped themselves around with the smoke. They got themselves all set up.
The BKB was there, it was delivered. He didn't get it off after he respawned. Maybe he probably tried, right? He knew it was delivered.
Yeah. He just got caught by the stun before he could get
Radiant's
it off.
middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, but you can be out ages, can't? There's nothing that still suns.
Got hit by the again. Did he get hit by like the Ravage right as he came? Or was it?
No, it wasn't the Ravage.
Which one was it that actually got him right away?
Let's have a look.
Radiant's middle
now he's got the
tower
BKB.
is under attack.
They had the golem as well. He got the golem. I was
Golem timing. It was pretty perfect. It
Fallen.
was pretty perfect, yeah, from DY that time.
Wow.
And yeah, rendered him unable to get a BKB out, and with the TA dying immediately, it was an easy cleanup for Vici Gaming to just step across and, of course, take both of the other cores, both the Omni and the Drow, taken out in that fight.
And it's a massive swing also because Alchemist just got a full octave.
I mean, look at him go. Paparazzi, 1,000 GPM has been hit. So that means something for the predictions.
Yeah.
Is that one of the compendium
Radiant's
predictions?
bottom
What
tower
was it?
is under attack.
With the
1,000
highest
plus, right? Yeah, 1,000 plus, I believe it was. So
there we go. I mean, there's no surprise. If you didn't think that, you're probably an idiot.
Setsu bottom, getting set up here. That blink. Paparazzi trying to go forward here. Setsu straight some hits here. It's coming in.
For justice.
Might have their ultis. Responding.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, but apparently there was a game where we had 1,206. Which was... Right? It has. There's no one else did 1,200.
Nagasara. Again, now they're gonna have their ults. They're gonna have a tough time here. This Alchemist is so massive. Also, the plate mail picked up as well afterwards. So that much tank. Really have that many armor items.
You're not
but
killing
now he
him.
does.
You're not killing him. This
really
is... Yeah, your timing's gone. Your timing's gone. Vici Gaming have the power. Paparazzi. He's in.
No fear.
Onto Arfu. Arrow just hit him, but what are you going to do with it? You're not going to follow? You can't. This out is out of control.
He's gonna be giving it.
Who's top of the ag?
Warlock, I like Tides quite a bit.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Not over. Not over. I mean, not even over. I guess
Radiant's
less
bottom
is
tower has fallen.
underwhelming. Is it not that much
not
of a crazy damage
Radiant's
upgrade?
middle tower
I
is under
actually
attack.
do like
Tides?
because it's an AOE slow on a 7-second cooldown.
I guess it is nice with the out.
Yeah.
With the acid spray, with
Dire's
the
top
concoction,
tower is
because
under
your physical
attack.
damage output is pretty
Radiant's
impressive,
middle
having
tower
that
is
AOE
under
armor
attack.
reduction. On top of the out, yeah. Sure,
think
I'm
that'll
sold.
be-
I'm sold. You got an
Radiant's
out.
middle
That'll be enough.
Dire's
For now,
top
They might
tower
not get the
is
chance
under
to. You know,
attack.
Vici Gaming closes this one out. They're able to push around Paparazzi.
Dire
She has that next time. The
stands
Shiva's got pretty much done.
shadows.
It's all looking up for out this game. Kind of getting the Paparazzi intended to play. Timings not being slowed down.
When I look at the drop, so straight up I look at, I'm like, RNG, this is a drop where they can make little to no mistakes, especially when you're playing versus that one, or that bottom one. That really did.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Well, having that 10-second Drow Ranger, so I think when they
Radiant structures are fortified.
well, so they will have the protection,
Radiant's top tower is
but
under
Alchemist just
attack.
runs into them, and he's got the Shiva's.
I mean, in terms of the Alchemist, as you say, you know, this is a hero that we do expect.
Radiant's top tower
Probably
is
see
fallen.
quite a bit this team. What, in your idea, what is the best way to sort of do a hero? Is it to do what RNG tried this game, try and go for a draft that sort of shuts the game down? Or do you need to be picking heroes that can the Alchemist directly. He's not going to be able to kill him. Or do you have to draft in a way that you're able to lane against him very aggressively and get inside his jungle early?
The problem is that in the past it used to be like Alchemist side lane, he can get... But now lately we've been seeing Alchemist just pressured inside of it. I'm not really too sure. Trying was, at least last year, because Alchemist was mid, so people were running Timber. I'm not too sure. It's really difficult. A lot of teams are flat out banning it. Even if they have heroes that address it, it seems to not matter. You make one mistake, they whip you, they get more bounty runes.
Vanish.
So no surprise, all of the
Radiant's middle tower
all of the stats across the board from Paparazzi.
A tithe to the impurities.
12. On him. 7.
Of course, Setsu, he's still very farmed on the TA. It's just at this point of the game, even a farm TA, it's not going to burst.
He at least has Drow Aura too that gives him that. Now he does have MKB, so this could be the thing.
I mean, but it's got what, 31 armor. He's going to have Gen. Radiance. It's hard.
They can isolate him.
Very hard.
If he gets caught away from his team, they can go definitely bring him.
He's so aggressive as well, Paparazzi. He's managed to two of them there with a concoction with that leap up from Lana. Or there's an arcane room bottom as well. You give this to the Alk as well, speed up the farm even more.
Go Rage just an uptime pretty much. Buy it.
Well, maybe you got to give it time.
I mean, your concoction is also... Look at the concoction.
I don't even know how to look at the cooldown. It's going to be like in the negative of 4.7 seconds. But with that arcane. Mid lane though, Setsu trying to find an opportunity. Does jump in this time. We'll get the BKB off. Let's go with Paparazzi. Paparazzi excited for the goal. The fatal pod. It catches pretty much all of the Yanks in with the Ravage. They're on top of the Omni Knight here. Flyby getting punched up. We'll be able to push his way out of the shards. Setsu turns towards with the BKB wearing off. There's nothing else to keep this TA alive. Vici, they have lost two themselves. Yang and DY. Big kill being that TA going down. 75 seconds without him.
Good stomp to this secret. They got both BKBs up to block versus that Ravage, but DY got the ulti off, and he's with his team. He is just way too buff. And he had the arcane as well, so he's got chemical always. And they get this one. Then they have to deal even with like unable to kill Flesh, right?
I like this one. This is a nice style. Look at this little one here. It tells you the damage they did within the 30 seconds. And I like that. That's a champ production value there.
Arrow. Connect. Engage my brother. Not man-sized, son. The one thing about TA Setsu having a great game, so he's level 20, he dies, he's gone.
Regeneration!
Without that team, very hard for RNG to really start a fight. Again, for themselves. Not easier. Manta dodge unsuccessful. Paparazzi, but it doesn't matter.
Ian.
Buyback from DY. Tracking pressure. He managed to get the jump kill onto DY. Get Yang as well. Another catch.
Okay.
G. Push. Vici Gaming back. Vici Gaming feel pretty confident without the number of advantage. There'll be a buyback from Yang, but RNG heading to pit. Paparazzi straining. Monet pops the BKB before the concoction lands down. They get the stop combo. They're turning towards him. Paparazzi's in trouble.
Snowball.
We'll save him for now, but he's low. He's trying to get away. Blink out in time. Paparazzi will escape. Fade will not, though. Fade's dead. Fade buys back. Yulsefter dodging the arrow from Lana. Arfu's setting up the start. Will manage to connect it. They don't want to go for the high ground, though, with Paparazzi back in the game. Jump back across. Arfu's nuked down. Fly by. South out of there. Grace. He was so close there to actually being able to kill Paparazzi, but Fade, with that save, taking away potentially that one chance for RNG to maybe get themselves back in the game.
They still, you can see when they do isolate him, they still do have so much damage.
They nearly did.
Clutch.
Radiant are scanning.
Trying to catch RNG.
We'll see this again. They were so close to being able to get this massive kill on the AUK. But Fade keeping it clutch. In he goes. At the last moment as well, Paparazzi able to walk in range to be grabbed by Fade Snow. Giving him time to refresh that blink and get that escape off as Fade keeps Paparazzi's game flawless. 5-0-8 on the AUK. They still can't quite get him. Rolling in, he's ready for that first act.
And they're all just, they have to position themselves around here. RNG, they can't actually go to the side lanes too. And now, whenever...
Ah, it's gotta be. Or you even consider maybe giving it started over the wall.
That's kind of what I was... I mean...
Vanish!
Because they also took the gem. That's the... Paparazzi bought it for Fade. That on the side.
Be fearless.
Buyback. Okay.
Great. Just out with the farm. Trouble at all for him to get the money required. Why oh yeah. Priorities both. For sort of hanging around, you see both of them there.
I think it's
me.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
DY. Okay, so it is the more obvious.
I mean, DY, you know, it is the Warlock.
Yeah.
It is the better active grade. As you said, in this scenario, maybe you could have made a good argument for Yang taking priority, but DY's been hitting some great goals.
He has been. He absolutely has been.
Oh. Warlock. Great.
Fear nothing. Haste.
Does go. We are just commanding hold on to the game. We got here, go. But that over there, I mean, that's the Greevil's gold there. Greed with his direct effect, 14,000 extra gold on top of what he would have. So doubling what he was been getting from Creep. Creeps are giving him 13,000. The Greevil's Greed was given 14. That's what it does. It really shows.
You have no idea how much it actually gets higher. Yeah.
Busted the pass. That's double net worth. Just for you.
Shadows take us.
Been a continuous battle around the last 8, 9, 10 minutes or so. Allow either team. Tested. Farm. But RNG, they're not down either. They're still getting good farm on both the Drow Ranger as well. Drow has the beat.
No sorceries.
That's all right, maybe.
They still hit hard.
An overextension. We've seen Paparazzi go for some very aggressive blink. If he does that into the high ground, he probably won't, because he is 5-0-8 for the most part. They've been aggressive blinks, but situations where he's been able to read it nicely. Bro, what happened?
Starting to switch up some items. Saw Yang, he had solo crush. Trying to find also ways to attack and make sure he can follow up. Out. Back to that high. Not safe. Setsu is safe. More damage for him.
Go. Let's go for Lanham, but with that Yules.
I feel like we've seen that story like 3 times already. The blink into the high ground to try to catch somebody.
Yeah,
the Yules.
They've got a lot of stuff now. Make sure that
Shadows. Dire are scanning.
Arrows, bounties. Try to get it.
we'll be able to grab it. Linksin's able to take it away before Flyby's able to pick that one up. Still 2 bounty runes. Touchdown bottom.
No one wants it.
Gold for me.
Impressive. Well, not looking to get more accuracy, but we're just getting to the impurities.
Yes!
They hit the arrow there across the trees. That arrow, that'll get him a kill. Lanham.
6-0 and 10. Still 16 of the 18 from Lanham moving around.
Yeah, it really has been. This is the reason why Carl was a big fan of RNG. He's looking great now. He really is. This is one of the best sort of Murano position performances we've seen on this tier at quite some time.
You hit back up.
Fear not heresy.
Constantly brawling and pushing one another in and out of the pit.
They kill it super fast. Go buyback as well.
Combos, but you say it's Aegis and Cheese already picked up. RNG. Themselves in the game. Incredibly Alchemist.
Illusion.
Threats of Lanham's arrows.
He's getting a lot of levels too, and he took the arrow to cool down as well, so he does able to that level 20. Players have been. You're bound to get hit. You're bound to hit people. Time till they get. Only that one kill.
Vanish.
Been up toward that top.
And they, I mean, the physical damage output there are going to hit incredibly hard. 2 of them can target.
The armor
Dire's
of
top
omniscience.
tower is
arrows.
under attack.
The stun
Dire's
duration to
structures
so.
are fortified.
Being top, and he actually got arrowed.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Be able to the second nag him with that. As you say, we should assume I'll pass it the way of Yang.
Dire's top
Imagine,
tower
but-
is under attack. Regeneration.
And they will get a beautiful
Dire's top
ravage.
tower
They do. Yang straight in there, getting the 2 big ones. Flyby's going to be the focus first. They get the Omni out of the fight. Setsu go for the BKB TP out. Will be able to make it. There's not the physical damage output to punch him through it all. So with that jump from Yang, are able to get 1 kill. It is just one
Just
though, and
one.
that was Ravage. And of course the golems dropped at the same time.
They got the cheese out.
How much they can do with this little window where there is no Omni Knight. That much with both the Monarch still alive. They've got a lot of firepower to hold the high ground with RNG.
Any of those, even if it is a 1 kill, just they get so much gold. Side lane, Bronzy gets so. Not the dream. Was that the gem that they recovered? It was. They recovered gem. So Omni Knight was the one who had the gem.
Shadows take us.
Buyback once again.
Aghanim. Line him just picked up with full amount of burst damage in them.
Start heading into jungle of Vici Gaming. Scan has been dropped, and Vici Gaming know that RNG are playing around this top side of the map.
It's down. 3 minutes, we've got those double power runes coming.
Illusion.
That was nice of you.
Fade. So I guess what favouring having the kick against what TA sort of jumping in on the front, just kicking him off the target.
Hunt them away.
Kicking map duration.
Could also use it.
Game, it has sort of slowed down. It's this point where Vici Gaming's strong, but they haven't really been able to contest high ground, and the fights that they've been taking outside of the base, RNG have still been able to get those trade kills, just with the crazy amount of physical damage Setsu can do.
Yeah. And he only has 3 more attacks that he can, but they do make him stronger as well.
Shadows take
We'll get a big bonus when
Fear nothing.
probably gonna see me. Catapult wave mid. Now then. All position.
Setsu on the TA at this point. Obviously, has. Is there anything in inventory placed at this?
Problem with TA, it gets really
He's stuck.
place these up. Maybe the Hurricane.
But the Hurricane's so nice
useful.
Against like the shards.
Even the Blink is
trapped
nice
in.
too, right? Like Blink maybe. But that's what always happens with Temple. You need these items. You're maxed.
I mean, late game, is it better to sort of have like a nullifier or a bloodthorn as the Deso sort of fall off a bit?
Yeah, probably. That's probably the big.
For that late game.
But even then, the Desos are pretty nice because you're everything can crowd as well as you. Bloodthorn.
It's got a bit more. There we go, another axe. Are we done?
Monet goes for the string. He goes for just.
Vanish.
We go, who's it going to this time?
That was good.
There you go, that was Yang. There you go, Yang's got it. The AoE gush is good to go. And in fact, RNG, they're going to head straight in, find a bit of a fight. Setsu, confident BKB, look towards Fade. He'll take the Tusk out of the fight. That is his BKB pop. The rest of RNG trying to come over the wrap around the look towards Paparazzi, but the BKB's pop. GA's out. Golem's down as well. The turner was flyby, forces himself away. Cox now towards Lanham, but he's able to easily dodge it. Leap up to the high ground. Another leap to play with. In fact, he's turning. They're just killing off the golems. Both of the golems are dead.
No, Fade had a Ghost Scepter. Amelia used a Bell Bash the first, but yeah, Ghost Scepter afterwards. He just died. They got really caught. I think that was also Orc.
Be fearless.
Dire are scanning.
Yeah, that's golems used for that attack.
Yeah.
Come and be judged fairly.
Still.
Invisibility.
Can absolutely find trades for themselves.
hard. That's Drow Range or TA. They are punch.
Yeah. Paparazzi's closing in on the 4 facts. At this point, it's like, well, we're so close to sort of back above my spell. Let's get the gag. One more.
Allies disappear.
Go the way of Ori. Final one for himself. Is Lesh that bad that he just gives it to himself before? You know what I mean?
I don't know, actually. Maybe.
It might actually be, because he's already got, what, 3 given out. That's going to give a sizable buff to him already if he takes himself.
Yeah, it's like unless you take the +3 Lightning Storms blow at 25, which nobody...
Dire's middle tower is under
Aghanim.
attack.
But with the Aghanim with that talent, it actually is kind of nice. It's a lot of slow.
Well, we'll see what Paparazzi does.
The prize is mine.
Beefing himself.
Food for my food.
9-2. He's not worrying about regenerate. The map playing very close to both teams are little.
Heresy.
A tithe to the impurities.
Constantly sort of push over to RNG's half of the map. We're really pushing further.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Of omniscience.
17 games, 7 gold team.
Dire's
Yeah,
bottom
it's
tower
nine.
is under attack.
Bates trying to go on Lana, but Lanham's able to just deep, very deep back. He had the E on this. Go Scepter as well as he'll back away. The arrow is out onto Paparazzi. Beautiful split as well. He catches them all. That's going to be Paparazzi down for 100 and Alpha. Brings out, give them the vision. They'll go forward. They'll take a second. The round has just come out though. Catch out the TA. It's the buyback coming out from both sides. Sensu's TP'd back over. Maybe for more as he backs up. Paparazzi turns. Comes down onto Arfu. GA's there. Flyby trying to do his best to save Arfu with the best pops. It's fine. Arfu's going to be able to get another spirit out. Ori himself on the edge away from the silence. He goes to back. Bates jumps back in. Ori trying to go for the stun play. They will catch out Lanham. Lanham's in trouble. Lanham, he's turning. He's getting a lot of damage out. Lanham will fall. Flyby and Monet getting focused down. The fatal bomb's melting. Those Paparazzi back in with the double kill. Out onto Fade, but no follow-up. Fade will be fine.
Sensu's dead for 120. He got caught by the concoction.
This is a big window for Vici Gaming. That dieback could be the time they need to get in and do the work, do the damage. It was what? How many buybacks was that? 7 buybacks. 4 from RNG, 3 from Vici Gaming in that last engagement.
Got the perfect setup against Paparazzi too. And the buyback, they got him right after using the rage too. So when he fought back, came in, had the rage on. He was dancing around the fight, but RNG stepped out. Bitch, they got caught down. You saw Yang, I think, got like a Superman anchor. He got gosh, damage that came quite a lot.
You have Ravage, Refresher being preemptively popped by Yang, so he's got to prepare for the push. Of course, DY still wants to grab the Refresher shard, so can have those golems ready to drop if required. And it's still a painful full minute for RNG to not have Setsu involved.
Ori hits 25 in that fight too, so now the even explosion, we see how fast the racks are down, and they're just starting to hit the here. They're actually not even going for racks.
They know that
a lot of time to go for it.
TA's out of it. Monik really doesn't want to try and use his button back. As he's respawning very shortly, Vici Gaming, they'll make sure to make as much as they can with this timing. They take 1 tier 4, they take the melee rank, they'll turn towards the 2nd tier 4. Should get it, jump in. Let's do what Lanham, they put the stun control. Lanham is in trouble, Lanham's dead. He hasn't got buyback either. He's dead for 2 minutes. The 2nd tier 4 down. Drow's back in again. 10 seconds and Sensu will be in there. BKB mobbed by Monet. He's got to hold. He's got to defend the ancient. Flyby charges forward. Look at what Paparazzi Ori's back down. Monet forces back. The other dodges the wrong. But the golems are out. There's the Ravage coming through into play as Flyby's dead. The ancient's exposed and Vici Gaming will manage to close in 1. As RNG, they certainly put up a fight, but it all came crushing down at the end. The dieback from Setsu. And I'm
strike a raid. Lacuna Blade's already back up from Roger.
Because Bear's healing so
is just
much.
doing so much work because you've just got the Ire giving all the life it possibly can.
Okay, if you tether a Bear and you have healing ward, that's a lot of health. It was healing a couple of hundred per second, actually.
I like how we're now at the point where you also relocate the Bear in order to get a little bit of extra push from the Radiants.
I mean, I was going to say it's a small victory for NIP, but they actually got nothing. They didn't get a kill. They lost their tower. The only victory is that they didn't lose barracks, but
yeah, but
they didn't.
You still had the buyback on Ace.
Yeah, and they didn't get rid of the Aegis. There's still 2 minutes and a bit left on this Aegis, so I think VP are just going to make their next move and be like, okay, I mean, now there's no buyback on the Jugger. They could wait out the Reaper's side and go again.
Reaper's side still got another about a minute, but NIP are on the hunt. Coming in towards the jungle, Ramses will be the one who will walk into him. PPD puts down the observe ward. Ace already into the spin very early on. 33 will catch no one in the back lines, but he just shrouds up. Now Pasha initiating over on the side, and maybe now Juggernaut. Yup, he's in trouble. It's going to be 33 to die inside the river. Roger's last attack will do the work at Apo. And Ramses keeps the pressure over on NIP, forcing them further and further back, but Virtus Pro, they're surrounding in from the east too. Where is the retreat? They're pushed back into Helm's Deep, so NIP, they just TP out. Ramses can't find the kill in time.
Ramses basically zoned like 2 or 3 heroes there with his Aegis. He ran at the Jugger with, put a homing missile on him, and the spin expired before the missile connected, and then he tried to Manta dodge it, but mistimed that. So he kept the Jugger out of that fight the whole time, and that gives them a nice and easy kill on the Lone Druid. It gives them a Shrine, gives them good aggressive potential here. Probably the top tier 2 tower will fall here too. It seems pretty inevitable. Pasha stacking up some Retaliate. Thank you very much, Mr. Tower. Very helpful. It's using the opportunity to dig up some battle points. Bang the drum.
Sure, because you don't need to attack buildings at all. He's still gonna have to keep that pressure on bottom lane. Always get Virtus Pro to look behind themselves.
It's the one avenue of attack they have, is bottom lane. It's the only place on the map that NIP poses a threat. So they have to keep playing on it to buy themselves time and items. But Jugger still has way of a way to go here. Butterfly is about to be complete, and then I think it has to be that nullifier. But it still doesn't feel good to buy it, because you're like super low health with this build. You can get the health talent on 25 and go nully. I think that's the best.
It still also doesn't feel like he's gonna wait to really reposition. He needs like Blink Dagger and the nullifier to make it work. It's like, who do you jump on? And Butterflies arrive at the same time. The second one's for the Gyrocopter.
There are plays. You could Blink Toss into the Jugger, for example, and then he can nullify while the hero's in the air. He can maybe catch them by surprise by coming out of the tree line or out of smoke. You know, there are plays.
They need the second the Aegis, the Immortal is going to break, but it's 5-on-5. Pasha moves over. The smoke breaks on Fada. BKB timings for the 40-minute bounty runes. Ramsey and Roger. Here's the Avalanche. Toss hit in from behind, combining with the Chain Frost, but they're all too split up. The Chain Frost won't bounce with the Global Silence. Omnislash kicks in, but Ramsey just using the Mana Stone to take through so much with the spin too, but Ramsey, he doesn't care. Sparta will end up going down. Iris falls back, relocates him. He needs to get the extra life over towards the Juggernaut. It will be enough to help him survive the Reaper Sight and get 2 more hits out, but he'll still end up going down. Sparta, what else have you got? Enough to kill off Zone 1. That'll do the job. The relocate out will end up helping the IO to survive, but the buybacks are coming thick and fast. NIP, their sustain is just way too good. Say goodbye to Fada. 3 heroes down without buybacks available. They'll push through the bottom towers. And Virtus Pro, they look unstoppable.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, I actually don't know how they stop this. They have 2 supports alive. Sure, IO's got a lot of damage, but the sustain of VP is still there. You don't have the Necro, but you have Urn, you have Pipe, you have the Crimson coming on off cooldown again. And Lina poses a serious kill threat with the Centaur. They could just jump and blow up any of these supports right now. And it's minimum 2 lanes of racks. It could be 3, or they could flat out end the game. If they knew there's no buybacks, they could go straight for GG here, but...
Be safe about it all.
Taking the racks on the way.
Virtus Pro just making sure that everything is above board. Like the IO is relocating out to try and get some level of counter push.
GG.
There it is, it's GG. Virtus Pro, solid performance, NIP. Like, as you said, man, it feels odd in the draft, like how they were meant to play it out. There were definitely some great elements, a little bit of maybe unluckiness without the entangles on no one that probably would have changed the balance of like his progression through the game.
Lone could have got a kill mid. I think that's fair to say. And I think he deserved to get it, and no one deserved to die. Basically that situation in a nutshell.
But not leveling Ghost Shroud like it deserved to happen.
Sometimes it happens. And in all honesty, when you saw the game play out, I don't think that it would have had an impact for sure. But yeah, NIP, there were some limitations here. I also think VP played a very
Fanatics turn to pick.
Medusa.
They go for the all-in-one hero in the form of Medusa.
It's Ogredusa, man. This is classic. This is the Kingwin special. Arguably what got Nisha noticed. They would first 2 Ogredusa. Fnatic get it last 2. And another example of a combo that I love to see opening day TI. Basic, like just...
You know how to win this game. Yeah, Bloodlust and farm.
I don't care how many games of Dota you've seen. You can understand what Ogredusa does and why they complement each other.
Why?
Like, because Medusa capitalizes on, like, is that at the commit on her, and then she...
Yeah,
the Enchantress,
it is nice. With, I believe with Dragonlance, you outrange. You can't outrange the ult, but you can just back away from it. I do really like, the thing you have to worry about as Ench is getting too close to Abed, because he can hit other targets. You're getting split shot, and you're not applying untouchable. So you take way more damage than you expect. And Mystic Snake Steel also very annoying. You run out of mana quickly. Type of game.
I just feel like Sumail's so, like, the problem I have with whenever I look at heroes, I think their main weakness is doesn't counter rotate, like, act in the game of, she protects her tower, which is really nice. She kind of frees up the opponent mid to, like, walk around and I think Sumail actually really likes to play that way. I think with a hero like Enchantress, you're going to be able to play that way, and Sumail can just, like, easily take over this game because of this last pick, dude. I think that's going to favor EG to have, like, map control, and then Fnatic's going to be stuck, like, defending. And as of recently, I've watched a lot of Medusas. I'm always willing to be, like, I think Medusa still, like, does her job, but if she's the only farmed hero in the game, be kind of underwhelming because the way they, like, rework talent, she just play as hard as she. We'll see, but I'm favoring a bit of EG's.
The new set seems to have same scales as
That's next level even for you, Kyle. That is a lot of games on Sumail.
What did you learn?
How many games did he have?
8,500.
No, that's the, like, lifetime stats.
Yeah, that's a lot of games.
Prepare for
How many are you guys at? Do you know?
I'm actually at more than.
I think if you combined, like, I'm pretty sure I have at least, like, 7,000 games played. not counting like replays,
all that
games casted. I believe I counted up. I think I witnessed and worked over 750 games of Dota.
It's quite a few.
That's a
lot
lot.
of games a day.
Yeah, dude. And you're like, how did that even happen?
And he still manages to.
Well, that really wasn't necessary to add, BSJ, but yes.
My goodness, that was rude, BSJ. Just kidding. Kyle's a loser. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Right, stop bullying me.
Kyle's been so nice to me this whole time. I should just. No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, come on.
Speaking of bullying, this ogre off lane has proven himself a real biff.
Yeah, this dude is a.
When you say biff, you mean?
I was gonna say beast, but.
You mean that he's like not winning, or what?
Are you kidding?
He's talking about like Back to the Future. Reference?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know.
Oh my God.
Hey man, at least I knew. I just didn't know like.
Because Biff's a bully, right?
Yeah, I knew that. It's just like Biff can also be like a swing and a miss type thing.
Isn't that a whiff?
That's a whiff.
No,
The
like.
battle begins.
Oh, I thought if you biff it, it's like if you fall on a snowboard or something.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I mean. Like,
oh, okay, yeah.
Like,
I mean, he's right.
I thought he meant like a fall on your face, like people been picking it doesn't work. So like, you know, I think that was reasonable to question exactly what you're. I think both made sense though. So.
Right, I'm glad we could clarify that for all the viewers at home that we're hoping we would be analyzing this match, but.
Well, let's analyze. It seems there's a tri lane. Yeah, they're just like whatever.
Thank God there's other streams. We're leaving.
So do you actually just tri lane down here if you're EG, or do you just look for a first blood, TP someone top? Or I mean, it feels like S4 doesn't. It feels like you might need a little bit of help in this lane.
Oh yeah,
you're needing a lot of help in this lane. Dude, a bloodlusted shit.
Isn't Ogre Rasta like one of the dream lanes to kill an Ench as well?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Also, what is the build from S4? Only the 3 tangos and the Bassi Rush. That could get punished. He will go for the heal first, though. I like that decision.
Will Brass DJ out a little. DJ with 4 tangos. Same with the Ogre, 3 + 1 shared.
The mid lane, 1 and 0 for Kung.
Wow.
Abed.
Yo,
he is feeling himself right now. Let's get the range creep there. Doing a lot of damage. Looks like he's focused a little on harassing. And we will see a rotation out, possibly by Crit, maybe going middle with those boots first. Definitely killable.
Hey, like, win or lose, like, Fnatic, I'm just happy that they have come to TI as a team. As a team. They were broken during that Epicenter qualifier. They bring in Newbee, they move Jets to carry. Everyone in Dota's like, oh, that's this isn't gonna work. They're done. And it's like, everyone's got such a short memory. Because you know what they were saying last year? You know what team was done? What team had no hope?
What team's that?
Team was washed up. It was OG.
Yep. And were they? I believe they won TI, so probably not.
So when people call me washed up, Kyle, it's just...
Oh no, they're right about you.
Oh, okay.
Nah, it's a term of endearment.
Oh, okay, that's what I was...
Double damage top. Looks like Sumail, he knows it's up there. He'll go and pick it up.
Classic 2-minute DD rune. All the mid laners love.
Double damage.
Will how much will this actually change this lane? Does it just destroy Abed right now?
I'm pretty sure he can't stand
He's dead if he catches a cleave.
And then you see Sumail, he's just chilling here, and Abed, he's like, man, I was owning this lane. All of a sudden, what happened? Well, the first blood happened at bottom.
And it's already
classic. Hey, I'm going to pull. Don't die. Okay.
Dives.
Uh-oh, there's going to be a hold on Crit. Crit does get a nice double stun up. S4 throwing out some right clicks, as we said. Not the highest base damage on an Ench, but level 2 untouchable now.
We'll say, though, I like the EG draft so much more. When you compare it to the previous game, it's just, it seems way more natural for them to take specifically team engagements. They actually have team fight. They've got some...
They're still missing some building hitting, though, right?
Yeah, but... Hey, it's a good point. But
I guess with the Deso Lifestealer, we've been seeing more. You have a little, not the best siege, but...
You can apply pressure usually, though, and you have specifically supports that can influence the lanes, not just the one that they're in. You know, they have the ability to rotate to find kills, specifically Crit on the Shaker.
Crit, he's just chilling top for that. Nope, I lied. He TP's back home, actually. See, is he picking up some items for someone? Looks like just himself. And now middle lane, it is... Well, I don't know. It just went one side to the other super quick. 13th, they're in the Medusa to 19-6 on the Kunkka now. That double damage, putting in some work.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, that snake doesn't even hit Sumail, though. How mad do you think mid players were when they took the torrent deny away? Do you think they were like furious?
It was necessary.
I mean, it was.
No one. The thing about Dota players that I respect is like everybody is BSJ was saying like people stealing strats and heroes and builds from everyone. So after a couple of weeks, people know what's good, and guys were sick of just laning against TAs, of laning against Huckas.
And middle lane, oh, but guess what? Crit, he knew that rune was there, the haste rune, and he will actually save his teammate, and that was a TP from Dubu.
That's why I wasn't a fan of the Shaman pick.
And look at this, they know, Dubu once again, yo, I'm TPing mid. Don't do anything crazy and jabs. He will just right click, but look at this, Arteezy, he had a full stick, he does not care. And he'll just have to pop a healing salve. So currently bottom 17-1 against the 19-5, still reasonably even, 1 kill as well though.
If Jabs is out leveling him.
Block?
It's gonna be a kill, and they will stack open wounds as well as frostbite, but it won't matter. Arteezy just scoops up that kill.
Rotate crit. That's the 3rd kill I'm gonna give him credit for, because he saved his ally middle. A save is as good as a kill.
Is it? What if you're only saving your 5 position, but you're killing a 1? Wouldn't that be a little different numerically?
Kill anybody.
That's true.
And
But
yes, in that case, you get credit for 2 kills in my book.
But shouldn't 1 kill be considered better than the other?
RNG's turn to ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Vici Gaming's turn to ban. RNG's turn to pick. Vici Gaming's turn to pick.
The sack.
No.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Vici Gaming's turn to pick.
Elder Titan.
RNG's turn to pick.
Tide Hunter.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
What?
RNG's Vici Gaming.
A world devourer.
RNG's turn to ban. Vici Gaming's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Either.
Vici Gaming's turn to pick. RNG's turn to pick. Vici Gaming's turn to pick.
Bang.
Seconds remaining. Turn to pick.
Medusa.
Seconds remaining.
No.
5 seconds remaining.
that.
Vici Gaming's turn to bat.
Enigma.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. RNG's turn to ban.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. RNG's turn to pick.
And
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Vici Gaming's turn to pick.
So
Choose your hero. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
leave it.
10
Prepare for battle.
I estimate the probability of winning to be above 1%.
My gratitude.
30 seconds to battle. The battle begins.
Думка. Интересно, что там за закупы вообще, как вот, потому что я для тебя открыл вот типа, ага, сапог. Да, интересный билд показывали в Северной Америке. Это билд через Бладстоун, когда Энигма умудряется доминатор.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So vile.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Denied. You get nothing.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Double damage.
Denied! Fight!
Illusion.
You remind me of someone.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah.
Impurities.
Where's my pension?
My body cast upon the tides.
Come, give us a kiss.
Invisibility.
Radiant are
I
scanning.
was meant to have this.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Serrated wings of wisdom cut you down.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Like a stone.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Regeneration!
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Top. How?
Radiant are scanning.
Invisibility.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Gold for me.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
To nature's foulest cloister, I return and meet your shadow.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Bounty!
The wages of fear. My house.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Double kill. Arcane history.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
I sleep like the best.
Grounded.
Sweet of blue sky.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Regeneration.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Monster kill.
Double damage!
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's top shrine is under attack.
Where's my pension?
Gold for my food.
Dire's top shrine has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning. Dire's bottom shrine is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Okay.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire's top barracks are under attack.